Spectator delay, none?
No.
Or
no
1 minute?
No spectator, no.
Okay, server, whatever, data, whatever. Okay.
Okay, let's see if my
You
game
send the
is gonna
invite
work.
to Savage, the Savage.
There she is.
Savage elf.
Bum 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 bum.
I gotta spectate.
No, that's not what we're looking for. What's your game name?
T diggity dog.
Dueling Dice Man, same as.
Dog.
No wait, no, hang on.
What's
No,
the
that's
game?
the
What's
game.
the lobby name? What's the game?
T diggity dog.
Come on. That's not it.
Literally,
It won't even let me find
Oh yeah, I
that.
can see it.
Oh, here we go.
I can see it. T diggity dog.
Come on, Brady, tighten up, man.
How do you spell
You're
that?
supposed to have T dig giddy dog.
Dude, I cannot find it.
Just like this. Oh, it's a pretty
T?
nice way to put it.
Capital T
Spectate games. Okay.
D-I-G-G iggity.
2 G's.
Because we G's.
Is there a spot
Okay, so
open or is it full?
No, it's closed.
No, it's full.
all
There's
closed.
two.
There's
but
ample room for you, buddy.
Well,
I'm
open up
watching
the
it
spot
right
for
now.
me.
All right, let's try this again.
Dude,
Hey,
What's up?
don't start the. What's up?
what's up, Denny?
What's up, floppy?
Minster, the Minster.
Dude, do you remember floppy disk? Is that why you're named after floppy disks?
No, don't ask him what
no.
he's named after.
Yeah, don't ever.
Anything Denny has going on, don't ask what it's about.
Okay, Trav. In the spirit of non-chaos, I'm gonna be red. Okay,
Oh, come
it
on,
tells
let me-
me.
let
it
me
tells
have
me what
red.
color.
I'm always
No,
red.
I just didn't want us to accidentally pick the same color and then for things to go poorly during the game where we
Okay,
thought we were the same.
finally, I'm in.
Dude, you know what? I'll give you
Okay,
red.
For some
Thank you, sir.
reason,
You're a gentleman.
for some reason,
Hey.
Diceman, where you at? Diggity dog. Waiting for you.
I'm spectating.
I'm spectating as well. Am I not supposed to be?
No, you can, but you're not. You need to get in the thing. You need to get in the.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me send you an
Brady's the
invite.
one in here, it
Since
says.
nobody in this game knows how to send an invite to a lobby other than me.
I sent it to both of them.
No, you
Uh,
sent me an
push-
invite
The
to
players
watch
have entered the
game.
arena.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This,
You sent me an invite to watch as well.
Well, that's all you're allowed to do.
No, but I need to get in the lobby so I can actually move around and see everything other than your point of view.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
hold on. Let me get out of this.
man,
thing.
that's kind of
And you know what? Now I've got to change my.
sketch.
So what, you guys resign after you get in? Is that how that we're doing this?
No, it's puts us as spectators.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Have you ever watched a tournament before? There's always a bunch of people in there that are spectating.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
See, now I'm gonna have to change the
Okay,
whole name
Hawk
of this thing because
Speed.
I had it set up as Murdock versus Aaron, with Travis
Yeah, you messed it all
commentating.
up, Aaron.
Oh my!
Oh, man.
What an inconvenience, man.
Live stream.
Inconvenience.
All right.
Hashtag not my commentator.
Yeah,
To
exactly.
spectate, what do you push? Mirror? Spectator.
Don't do that.
What's your-
How dare you?
Sorry.
Commentators
Yeah,
should be
our
silent
bad.
in the church house.
Let's see. Let's fix this to.
They put up one of those
Somebody-
rolling stands that sell a bunch of the Trump T-shirts and rebel flags, like literally right outside my subdivision.
Awesome.
Which is like an all Biden subdivision.
Floppy.
Oh yeah, dude, this is a
Dueling
blue house
dice.
housing district. Like, how great, dude? How great.
Okay, so the live stream. I'm gonna send a link to the live stream to the chat. Can you guys check it, make sure it works, and then we'll be ready to go.
I'm gonna join
don't
the
do
live
that.
stream.
Yeah, don't do
so I can
Don't do
see
that. Send it-
his.
Send it to these
True
guys
placement.
individually
Why?
so that me and,
'Cause if I
me
look
and
at the
Aaron
live
are above
stream, then-
reproach.
Oh, okay.
Brother, I live above reproach. You think I would ever stoop to such a level for a win?
Dude, you live in reproach.
I would if I had another monitor.
I resent that. resent that.
Okay,
So-
let's see.
How do I spectate? this?
Brady, you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, but it's a private. It's not. I took all my gaming stuff off just because you know, I'm a
Oh, you're starting to
pastor.
do theology, right?
Yeah, I've been starting. It's trying to do. Is more a better term for it.
Proud of you.
Hey, brother, you're gonna be preaching the word here next week.
Hey, we're live. It
Reach the
says.
word.
How did you see
I'll
it?
let
Yeah,
you
I-
the whole, we're live.
I got
it
a
says in the top right.
I got a spectate watch.
Hey, ready
Invite
up.
again.
All right.
Also,
who else
um,
needs a link? Who else needs a link? I gave one to Murdock. I gave one to Jason.
What?
I gave one to Denny. Did I send you one?
Well, you
no, I
know,
didn't.
plans change.
But you're gonna be in the thing.
No.
Anyway.
Hey, me and Aaron need to hop out of this chat. Let you guys do your thing
Okay.
while we fight to the death.
You guys hop out. My thing's ready to go. So.
If my eyes are not swollen shut, I'll see you guys after the match.
All right.
So Brady, are we playing
Oh, I
or are
sent
we
it to
watching
you.
them?
No, we're watching. We're just gonna comment on the match.
Okay, so
How
that
do we
means I need to
tell-
pull out of the game.
What? No. Don't pull out of the game.
How do you spectate then?
We're already on spectate.
How do I know?
Wait. We should be already on spectate.
I'm like in the game to play.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought this was a spectate.
Now on my Steam, I'm spectating.
I'm gonna lose it on this game, dude. Why is it not letting us spectate?
Yeah, so on Steam, I'm spectating. I'm actually in the game as well, so I can pull out of the game.
I just pulled out. I'm going to.
I
Oh,
think.
spectating. There we go. That's the button.
Wait. What did you do?
Hello, balcony.
Oh,
There's a spectate. There's a spectate game option.
They're very
Where
dishonest.
is
Like when
it?
you choose, it's right beside lobby browser.
Yeah. But you didn't get into our game as a spectator, did you?
Not originally,
tried.
no.
No. I was as a player.
Okay.
It's what called T Diggity.
But I don't see their map. That's what I'm saying. I don't see their stupid thing here. It's not on here. It's not on here, dude. Their game is not on here. Did he create this
Okay,
as a
so-
spectate game, or did he create it as a...
Let's see if I can invite you to
What
watch
gives?
this
Are we
with
starting or what's going on?
Dude, we cannot figure out how to get to spectate on your on your thing.
So on the top where it's third over, spectate games.
Yeah, that's where I am, but their match is not on here.
And it would probably be
They're
a
still
setting
figuring
then.
this nonsense out.
All right. Well, I'll hang out then until we figure it
What's
out.
what's the name of your thing now? Your lobby is not on
T
here.
Diggity Dog.
Dude, your lobby is not on here.
Let me send you an invite.
No. You have to rehost.
I can't do it that way. If you send me an invite, it puts me in the game as a player. I need to hit your match on Spectate Games and hit Spectate.
Okay.
So
Okay,
when you
Sledge.
start your match, it should be an option.
Oh, the game has
Okay,
to
so
start.
start it without you, or
No. Go back to rehost, and it should have an option to allow spectators or
oh
something.
yeah, we already did that.
Well, you're not on there.
Not on where?
Spectate
No.
option.
Well, let's see.
I have no idea. That's a good question. I'm not going to be able to do anything, especially supper or any craziness, for about the next hour.
I'm gonna. I just hit Spectate on this other game. Maybe the game has to actually start.
Yeah, I'm watching this video right now. I think the game has to
see,
start
right now,
to spectate it.
I'm watching the game on Steam. Travis sent me a link to watch on Steam.
Yeah, that's just it's lags just a bit behind. You only have one person's viewpoint.
Yeah, that's not what I want. I
Oh,
want to be able to see
no.
everywhere what's going on.
Then why don't you host your stream and go in the game with us and resign, and you can watch the whole map.
You know what? You know what? I think you just have to start the game. Yeah, just start your game, and it's already
Alright.
on spectate, and we'll find it. I think you have to start it,
All right. Well, we're starting up.
and just pause it as soon as the game starts, and I'll see if it's on here.
Oh, yep. I see it
Okay.
now.
Where is
Spectate
it?
game.
Yeah,
Just type
is.
it, hit refresh.
Okay.
And there it is.
All right, you guys can jump out of the voice now. Then.
All right.
All right.
GLHF.
Yeah, I've jumped out already. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
All right. So dueling dice and
Yes, sir.
Mr. Floppy will be our commentators.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. So
Ladies
I'm
and
seeing
gentlemen.
Travman.
Welcome to Game 1 of our August 2020 tournament. We have a first-round powerhouse matchup on the west side of the map, playing as the blue pieces, the blue Vikings. We have Savage Elf. And on the east side of the map, we have playing with the red pieces. And he is playing as the Japanese, the one and only Travman.
Looks like we got a good start out with the shepherding on Savage's side.
Now, I will give you some advice here, or some experience. Anytime I've ever seen Travman play as the Japanese, he has not
He goes
won.
heavy. Well,
So,
he's probably gonna rely on him to take care of those
Berserks.
berserkers.
Yes, exactly. You are right about that, Denny. He is going to go heavy samurai. I'm not sure if...
A lot of food and gold he needs.
yes. I'm not sure if Savage Elf knows that the samurai are going to counter his berserks. But
Well,
he
more than
is
likely
going to
he's
find
gonna.
out.
And more than likely,
gonna have to-
Savage is gonna take real big on those Vikings. He usually keeps with the Vikings and skirmishers.
Yeah, he needs to go heavy skirm against his Japanese samurai.
Really, it would be ideal would be for him to go Arbalest, but I'm not sure that they get... yes, no, let's see. Let me go down to Vikings. I think they only get crossbows. No, they do get Arbalests, so... Arbalest, if he
He
has
needs to
the
go that
gold
route.
for it, Arbalest Viking would be devastating, but... we're going to see what happens here. Now, let me see if I can find the... There we go. That's the overview I want to look at here. So I can see exactly what the scores are right now.
Looks like Travis went to auto scout.
And
I would agree. So he's got a couple
Savage
goats to
Elf,
claim.
for some reason, is hitting 3 different goats at the same time with 6 of his units, which is not the meta. It is not the most efficient way to do things. But hopefully it won't be cause too much of a lasting impact. It
He's
looks
hard.
like Travman
He's
did
just setting
not,
men to go cut.
yeah, he did not have a goat or a boar to hit, so he had to cut some wood while he was downtime. So that may give him a little bit of idle time there.
He's gonna feel that later when he needs wood to up or food to go up.
Yep, exactly.
He has idle vills right now for a hot minute.
We got Travman at
He's
14
rocking.
out of 25 pop, and Savage Elf at 15 out of 20 pop right now.
Yep, Aaron's pulled ahead. Oh, Travman brought back up in the points.
Yeah, I guess I should have that points on there. So the points are a little tricky because if you spend a lot of money, a lot of food all at once, or a lot of resources, your score will actually go down. But overall, it'll go back up once you create or build whatever it was that you were working on.
Right.
Travman going with 4 lumberjacks, 9 villagers on 2 different boars, and 2 villagers on gold. It looks like he started to build a mill, but never completed it there by his berries.
We got
And-
Savage here with 5 on a goat, and looks like
Savage
6
about to
on.
lose a villager. Oh, he saved it just in time. Got it into TC. Wow. Almost lost it there on his boar lure, and his boar. Although he did save it, he lured it outside of the TC, but at least he didn't lose the villager.
Alright, and looks like he has no idols, so he's good there.
Travis looked like he used some idle time to get loom, which is something he never ever gets.
Oh,
Savage has
Travman
not
found
gotten loom.
Savage.
Yep, just scouted his TC there.
He's all in.
Oh, Savage is housed. But he did not. One thing you want to do, if you ever get housed this early in the game, oh, and he's going to try to stop him from building it, but he completes it. If you get housed this early in the game, cancel your villagers and research loom. He just now researched loom, but he could have researched that while he was housed. Anything you can to speed up a little bit or to not be idle is what you want to do. Travman now working on 4 deer outside with a mill there. And
Travis has 3 idols he needs to work on.
let's take a look at the overview of the Japanese here quickly. Infantry civilization, fishing ships don't matter on this map, but the mill, lumber, and mining camp cost half off, 50% off. Infantry attack 25% faster. Their unique unit, the samurai, counters all other unique units of all the other civs. And his unique techs, towers shoot extra arrows, and trebuchets fire and pack faster. So their trebuchets,
I thought I turned it off earlier.
trebuchets are really, really good for the Japanese. Some of the best trebuchets in the game.
No, it's just the smelling inside it.
Of course,
With the Vikings,
go ahead. Give
go
us
ahead.
the overview of the Vikings there, Dueling Dice Man.
the Vikings are mainly for infantry and naval, but obviously navy's not good in this map. We have less money costs on the feudal age as well as castle age. Infantry has plus 10 points, feudal age plus 15, and the castles have plus 20. The berserkers are infantry, or type of infantry unit, and they generate faster with the berserker gang.
I love
Chief-
me some berserks.
Yes, they do. They are a savage group to deal with. And because of the chieftain tech, they are able to do extra damage to the cavalry, which boosts, kind of levels the playing ground between cavalry and infantry then.
Yes, and what's interesting is that because of that, they have a really interesting pike. They cannot research halbs. However, their pikes do extra bonus versus cavalry as well as the berserkers. And let's see here, they get extra hit points. So they actually, which is interesting, a lot of people miss out on. The Viking pike, it actually has more HP than a halb does, but it does less damage. So it's, but it does less damage to regular infantry, but to cavalry, if you research, let's see, what was the name of that? If you research what'd you say, chieftains?
Chieftains, yeah.
Then the damage goes back up to normal, a little above normal for what a halb would do to a cavalry anyway. So it's a little interesting how that works out. But both of them advance to the feudal age at respectable times here, almost at the same exact time. Travis throws down a market and a blacksmith. And Savage Elf has not built any of those buildings. He's focusing on farms right now.
Yep, he's building that farm, getting that food supply up. And let's see. Travis, he's doing about 500 food. Aaron is just Savage is just under. Oh, he just hit 500.
Let's see what the counts are right now. 27 pop for Travman and 27 pop for Savage Elf. So this is very even right now.
Scores are pretty close.
Travman is going up to castle just now at 4%. He doesn't have a lot of vital villagers. He's going to get those working real quick. Looks like he's going to put them to lumberjacks. He does have enough food to build a bunch of farms, so I'm not sure exactly why he's not doing that. Perhaps he's got some kind of strategy. I'm not sure.
Savage just found Travman.
Let me go to Savage Elf and turn on the Fog of War and see what he's scouted. Okay, so he has not scouted the market or the blacksmith.
Or Whereas Travman has scouted all of Savage's area.
Yes, he's scouted everything but right behind there where he's got some guys working on stone, but nothing too major there.
One big thing is Travis is not afraid to build forward. Savage.
Yep, already got an archer
still
going up.
contained.
Okay, got a barracks and an archery range. So it really doesn't look like from Travman's point of view, it doesn't look like he's going to go for any kind of a cav rush, at least at this point. He is going heavy lumberjacks, and with that archery range, I think, Denster, I think you called it, I think that he's about to go for an archer push.
Yeah, I think so too. Archer skirmisher.
He's not being really efficient with his villagers.
Oh, and he just
Got
got,
that,
and he just got housed. And Seven.
Now explain for me the phrase "housed"
So
for our viewers.
For all of our viewers out there, for our many viewers out there. Grant's watching. Yeah, Grant, I fixed the title of the game. It did say Murdock because I had the live stream set up because I was expecting you to play Savage Elf, but the bracket got switched around a little bit. So it's going to be Travman and Savage Elf in the first round. Anyway, when you're housed, it means your population limit, you've reached your population limit and you need to build more houses to be able to build more units. So it's very devastating, especially in the early game, because you can take a severe advantage or lose the game really quickly in the early game if you get started off too poorly. Both of them have been housed multiple times, so I would say it's pretty even in that regards.
All right.
In the castle now.
Savage just got the castle, so they're close together.
Oh, and they're coming here.
It looks like the archers are being made.
Looks like Travis is going for the second TC instead of a castle.
Yep. I don't think he's been working on stone. No, he doesn't have enough to go for a castle, so he's probably going to build. He has enough to build 3 TCs. One more. Well, no, he doesn't. What happened to the other 100? What did he use that other 100 for? Did he sell it? Oh no, he's building the other TC.
He's got some pikes.
He's got 3 TCs.
Yeah, he's building the other TC. I see it. So he's going he's gonna go a 3 TC boom with slight archer pressure. That's what he's about to do.
And he's got some pikes as well, or spearmen at the moment. They're not pikes yet.
Yeah, probably just to ward off any kind of cav rush. However, Savage Elf is not prepared for any kind of archer push at this point. He has a couple spearmen, and luckily though, even if it's 5 or 6 archers he could put together, he's got enough resources to build a few skirms, so it wouldn't be... Oh, he's got a lot of resources, actually. Okay. So it wouldn't be too difficult. And he's going to try to wall off here. Let's see. And Travan is going to scout this wall off. Let's see if that's going to affect his pressure at all.
So we got Savage here building a barrier. He's got his archery range and barracks up. Seems he's got some... He just researched a crossbowing. Oh, looks like he's making some...
Travman's got 4 archers.
Some villagers.
Right now. Who's researching crossbow?
Savage did.
Savages? Okay, well that would be interesting if he got archers out before, or crossbows out when Travman has archers going out. Travman is just crawling with these archers right now. He should have sent them out by now. However, Savage Elf has got a scout right on the outside of the base, so he's going to spot any kind of foul play in case something does come up. Grant says that walling is almost impossible on Arabia. Yes, that's true. And the thing that I hate the most about it is this map is the wood situation. Because if you try to build a wall around the woods, you have to chop the woods down. And so you end up losing the defense that you had automatically built into the map and then having to look for wood somewhere else. So it's a little bit of a difficult map to play, but definitely one that allows for a lot of... sneaky play. Oh, we did not do regicide, did we? We were supposed to do regicide. This was supposed to be
looks
regicide.
like
He did not set it up as regicide. He might get the scout right here. Oh, down goes Savage Elf scout at the TC.
Savage is still working off of the 1 TC. He hasn't put down a castle or got another TC.
Ooh, and that's gonna hurt him. Right now he's down by 21 pop. Does he? He's got enough to build a castle. Wonder why he hasn't built one yet.
Yes.
And he's gonna about.
He even has 2 idle villagers at this moment. Oh, not anymore.
He's got 6.
Just gave him something to do.
Comes the TC, but that is a terrible placement, and that may be destroyed before he can even place it.
With those 6 archers coming that
6
way, he's
archers
about to
and a
take them.
scout. He's about to lose, and that TC is not going to finish, at least not right now. Okay, let's see what the reaction is here for... okay, he's already got some skirms, and he's got some pikes, so he might be okay.
Well, the 3 skirms against the 6 archers, will they hold up?
We're about to find out. Neither one of them have upgrades of any kind on any of their units. The blacksmith is...
Ooh, Travis has a builder going forward.
Oh, he's research. Savage is researching fletching. We got a house going up right there, close by. Serve as a distraction.
No,
It seems that Travman is sending some spearmen that way.
What? Okay, Savage Elves just dropped the castle at the southern part of his base, southeastern part of his base. So I was wondering, he's had the stone for that for a while. I was wondering why he didn't throw it up yet.
We got the scout taking out skirmishers.
Yeah, there's a good little counter right there. He might take out. Okay, he's gonna run now. Trying to finish this TC, desperately trying to finish it. But these archers are going to come as well as the scout cavalry and stop this. Or maybe not.
Oh, no, he's sending them back. Looks like he's hiding them.
Yeah, it's possible.
He may be hiding for an ambush.
Meanwhile, Savage Elf, he's going to be in trouble here. His TC is not able to produce enough. And he's already behind almost 30 pop. And that's not very good. So, unless he's about... And he has so much food! I mean, he's got enough wood, he could have built a couple TCs. And he's got so much food, he could have pumped out, what is that, 28 villagers with 29 villagers with as much food as he had.
Seems like...
Alright, looks like Savage found out a group of houses.
Yeah, he's trying to take them
building
down.
forward.
Trav, he backs off now, moving his villager southward, southeast, sorry. Travis has 2
Barracks going up.
2 idle villagers. Needs to get them working.
If even though he's down and he's about to get housed, if Savage Elf can... Well, he won't be housed once he finishes this castle. If he can spend all of that food and gold on Berserks and push right now, he might be able to do some damage. Because
yes, he needs to get to spending.
Anything. Travis doesn't have a castle, and he can't build those samurai without a castle.
Travis
went
heavy eco.
Oh, he's got some Berserker coming. He's got 4 he's producing. One's already produced.
Ooh, don't let it be seen. Don't hit that house with that Berserk. He's going to know exactly what you're doing there.
Well, if he's going to see that group of Berserkers come out.
Oh, that's not good. That's going to start a counter. And,
oh, he's sending the army.
Okay.
Travis is going to regret not placing a castle and getting samurai.
He needed that. He needs that castle. But now he's building a siege workshop.
He's got 1 completed. He has 3 TCs. He's got a monastery and a stable finished.
Are you guys able to see? Are you able to see everybody what they're building, or only one person at a time?
I can see everybody.
How?
Yeah, I just toggle war off.
Yeah, top fog war off, and it's all visible.
I mean, can you see what everybody's building at the top left, like the top left corner there? That's how you're figuring out people are building stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can only see one person at a time. I can only see all
and I can see what's being
all of blue.
I can see what's being researched on the top right screen. And it tells me what age they're in.
Okay, that shows you what they're building right there. Okay, gotcha. I was looking at the top left, and it is only showing me individually.
Right now, Savage is increasing he's just researching the blacksmith for his spearmen.
Ooh, he's got all militia right now. Man, he could really do some damage if he can get in.
Ooh.
You just got to go through these houses.
Oh, he found 2 goats.
And Travis just got housed.
Yep, and Savage Elf is about to get housed.
Yeah, Savage Elf has 2 more, and he's housed.
Honestly,
there's no idle villagers.
Honestly, if you look at the eco right now, Travman is ahead by far. However, he doesn't have an army on the
He has no
field,
military.
and no matter how much military or no matter how much eco you have, you've got to have an army on the field. He's about to lose that berserker there, loses one berserker, but he's still got enough to stop all the gold collection here. He does have a little bit.
He still has
at
1,
his
2,
other
3, 4,
TC.
5, 6. He has 6 berserkers in background. It looks like Travman is moving his army that he had hidden. They're about to pass in front of the berserkers and skirmishers
Yep,
that are
I see him, and
standing
now
there.
that's gonna bring him into fight. And well, he just moved him out
Yep.
of the way.
Oh,
but
he moved the berserkers out of the way, but the skirmishers are going to town.
you got the blue goat at the back of Travman's base.
The one blue goat.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye on all of this that's going on right now, but we've got a little.
Seems
bit of
that
pressure.
Travman's probably leading a distraction.
Oh, and he's gonna run right into the castle. Yeah, he's just. Those units are really not worth a whole lot.
But he is building all the way around.
Unfortunately,
Oh, we got
all of those
got some
units are
man-at-arms.
about to get wrecked. Yeah, all those units in his base are gonna get wrecked by these man-at-arms here.
Yep, he's running now. He's about to get pinched. Oh, good turn.
And right now, I think we've got a +1 attack for the berserks. Is all that Savage Elf has.
Got
but-
some more berserkers.
And Travman has +1 attack, +1 armor, +1 pierce armor. So he's got a little bit more out of his blacksmith done right now, but
Alright.
it looks like
Seems Savage just housed.
Savage is really behind here and is gonna need to get moving, otherwise this game is not gonna be pretty.
Well,
Yeah, but the tables are about to turn really hard on him.
Yes.
Savage.
He's got a long
to
swordsman now.
enter Image too.
And Savage
Now
has
Savage
so
about to
much
hit
food
Imperial.
he's not spending. Man, he's got to spend this food. Honestly, if he maxed out with all of his food and gold right now on berserks, he could severely cripple Travman right now.
He
He's
has
going
no
forward.
idle villagers. He needs to get his TC working. Make some more villagers, build some more housing.
Does he not know that he's housed?
That's not a possibility. He needs to
Wow.
figure that out quick.
29 long swordsmen from the Japanese right now. Now let's see if they get
Oh.
champions. Let me check that real quick. They get champions, yeah, so he can keep upgrading these. Now he is about to
He's
lose the
got
entire
12
army there.
idle
Oh my
villagers.
goodness. He's got to be careful. Savage has got to be careful. He's going to lose that whole army.
He is.
Ooh, he's got to run. Now you do get a attack bonus if you're on a hill, fighting someone that's not on a hill. So, but he does not want to take that engagement at all. He definitely wants to retreat from that engagement.
He's retreating, but they are following hard pursuit.
I'm not sure exactly why Savage Elf's TC has been idle all this time when he has so much food, but it's really not looking good here. At 80 pop compared to 151 pop, I mean, this is just...
All right, he's finally got some houses built in the back to help block that off there, but it's a little late now. I mean,
And
about ready to take out that barracks.
is he even going to be able to finish this castle in time? On top of having all that food, he
Castle's
also
completed.
advanced. He also advanced to Imperial, and Travis has not advanced to Imperial yet. So
All right, he's coming with some berserkers from behind.
he needs to play on the side of the castle. Do not try to attack those in the open. Okay, he needs to
Yep.
retreat. This is not a good engagement if you're blue. This is not an engagement you want to take with this many long swordsmen, especially when
Oh, he's
they're
got
upgraded.
got
above
2
you.
Mangonels coming.
Okay, I'll take out that ram, and then retreat.
The Mangonels are gonna. Yeah, he backed his troops up for the Mangonels.
Travman researching crossbow and fletching right now. And
Savage researching murder holes
murder
and
holes
scorpions
and-
upgrade.
Ooh, he's going with scorpions. This is a perfect counter for the Japanese.
Oh, he's got one down.
He needs about 10 of them for them to really be effective, though. If you piecemeal them, they're really not that good at all. I don't know why he's not mass-producing berserks. He has...
So he's got
Okay, he's producing them now. He's producing them now.
2 scorpions going.
And not only that, you really need heavy scorpions, not regular scorpions. But they'll do okay versus the long swordsman right now.
He's got berserkers coming in. He's low in gold. He's got tons of food, but he doesn't have enough gold
But look how much food he has to be able to throw on gold. He could put 10 villagers on gold, build 10 villagers from his TC, from both his TCs, and throw them on gold and still be fine.
He still has 5 people on gold.
He's got so
But that's
much
not enough
food.
to keep up with the output he needs to do. Travman retreated. Well, nothing but long swordsman. He's got 16 long swordsmen.
Oh no! And now he spotted the scorpions. Travman's gonna come back with light cav to counter that. Oh, he's researching heavy scorpion right now. He just completed heavy scorpion. Now, if he can,
He's almost imperial.
Yes, advancing Imperial. Yep, look at Travman researching bloodlines right now. He is about to go into light cav or hussars, whichever. Let's see what he gets actually. Japanese.
I think they can get hussars.
Nope, they get light cav. Japanese get light
cav.
He is about
And then
to
they have
go
a
into
cavalier.
So Savage just pumped out a Treb, so it looks like he's about to push forward with
That
his
force
scorpions.
is not big enough though. He honestly and
Nope.
his pop has gone down. He's running on 56 villagers at the 42-minute mark in this game.
Yeah, he lost all his skirmishers in that little battle. Alright, he's pumping out some villagers, it sounds like.
That's what he needs at this point in the game. I mean, look at you've got a 57 villager versus 116 villagers. How is he even in this game at all right now? I'm not really too sure. He's going to lose all that siege. All of it. Well, I don't know. Let's see. How many? He's got 5 heavy scorpions. Are they going to be able to stop all those long swordsmen, though? I don't think so. And he's sending in his berserkers by themselves. And if the heavy scorpions aren't careful, they're going to get countered by the mangonels. Oh, no. This is terrible.
They're about to be.
This is terrible.
Nope. It's a bloodbath.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Retreat.
Oh.
Retreat.
Ooh.
Retreat.
That hurt.
He's gonna get 1 archery,
He's
and that's it.
He's microing the crossbows right now. Oh, he's going to get one of the mangonels. Very nice. But he loses 2.
That's still not a good trade.
Yeah,
No,
it
you
was
Definitely lost
not.
that one.
He should have waited.
He should have waited to
He
get
needed
more
to-
berserks. His pop is just not high enough right now. Travman at 138. He's struggling a little bit too, but 68 pop has been hit. Oh my goodness, this is frustrating to watch. Okay, now he's building 14 villagers from one TC and 3 from the other one.
It's a technique.
He just
He does have 3 TCs now, so
Okay, where did he put that? Okay, the 3rd TC's up there. Okay, I see.
should have
you
placed it
see
next to
that
that
his
gold
little
pile,
extra
honestly.
place. Yeah, he
I
should
don't
have.
know why he's not
Right there
out
in
of
the
this
corner.
game. He needs more villagers on gold.
Yeah,
he
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 does-
does.
does.
That TC in
That's
that
his
gold
biggest
pile.
export
His
right now.
biggest issue, yeah, if he had enough gold, he could mass produce berserkers and berserks and heavy scorpions and a couple trebs, and he would win this game. But
So
Needs to
right
drop a
now he
monastery and pick
has.
oh no,
Police up
knights,
these
He has a-
relics.
knights are
He
coming.
now has 11 on gold.
He just had 1 monk. He can police up a couple of these relics.
Looks like he's making some knights,
He
some
does
more
have-
skirmishers.
He does have 3 relics on his side. And it looks like there's a 4th. Is there only 4, or does anybody else have a relic? There's 1 relic. that
There are
Travman
5
has.
total.
Yeah, so there's 5. Travman has 1.
There's
He has one in his original area. He has 1 in his new area down by that southern castle, and then there's 3 around Savages.
And now here comes all of the armor upgrades, cav upgrades for Travman from the blacksmith. He's moving up to two-handed swordsman here, and here in a minute with this army that he's collecting, let's just say that Savage Elf is going to be in trouble.
Yeah, Travman, he did a good bit of distracting, good pressure on there, kind of tripping up Savage a little bit to come attack early, just so he could build those resources up, and now he can just mass produce.
I do feel like Travman could have ended this a long time ago, and he seems to be.
We got an outpost going to the southern tip of
Yeah, trying to keep
Savage's castle.
trying to keep an eye on what's going on. Savage Elf is up to 94 pop. However, Travman is at 187. He's almost maxed out.
Well, 190 now.
This is not good.
He's got enough housing for 200. He's even got enough housing that if some were knocked down, he would still be good.
He has the Onager upgrade too. He no longer has mangonels. He's got Onagers.
Oop, Onagers. That is a wrecking ball right there.
I'm not really
Looks like
sure
he's about
why
to push.
he's
He just
building
got his 2
those.
trebs up.
Is he building those to take care? I mean, he used to have skirms, but he doesn't have any anymore.
Those onagers
got-
are a good counter to the scorpions.
Yes, they are. But
And
so
he
are
has
the knights
upgraded
that
to
he has.
champions.
I think
Oh,
he's
two-handed
gonna use those
swordsman.
knights to get into his base. That's usually his MO.
Looks like he's moving troops out to position.
To raid, yeah.
He's about to take on that first castle bit right there.
Yep, he's got 2 trebs. I've watched a lot of Aaron's games, and this is not his finest hour.
It is not.
I've seen him play much better than this, and so I would almost bet you that if they replayed this game right now, he would have played better than this. He's
Oh,
got so
there we
much
got it.
food. He's finally starting to get his economy pumping, but it's too little too late. The army's here, and there just isn't enough to defend this.
He doesn't have much of anything right now.
Here come the skirms.
Look at that.
Careful. Ooh, and he's got the hill advantage. Oh, nasty. He's going to lose a couple knights, but... and the heavy scorpions do pretty well against the skirms. He doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough.
Doesn't. As soon as those knights move in, those scorpions are done.
And he's going to lose this engagement here.
And with the two-handed swordsman just sitting in the back with the onagers.
There's
He's
not
moving the
much
swordsman
that's
in.
Not much that's going to be left from this game, boys.
I think it's GG at this point.
If you had to summarize this game, starting with Floppy, give us a summary of... If you had to sum it
Eco
up
is everything.
with one, there you go, with one phrase. Eco is everything. What about you, Dueling Dice?
I was to say, Eco is everything as well. To second that one from the start.
Daughter is
I would
that
say
little kitten.
from Travman, or from Aaron, I would say too little, too late. He looked like he was just starting to hit a groove there, getting mass villagers out, but just not enough to be able to build up an army quick enough.
I think it was not placing that second TC hurt Savage the most.
Well, she was sloppy, boys, but I'll take her.
GG. Game number 1
GG.
of our August 2020 Age of Empires Definitive Edition tournament is in the books. Travman wins his first game of the tournament. Travman, give us a rundown of that game right there.
Oh man. Well, in the beginning, my initial strategy was to send over some archers to kind of do a little distraction. They didn't really do much. I really bungled the first half of the game. I think we were both kind of sloppy, but I thought he would be more expansive than he was. I'm surprised to see the map look like it does right now.
You know, it was funny. Denster was the one that called your little archer rush there.
Interesting.
Denster was called that, and he was right. We saw it, but it looked like it was very slow to start off, and by the time it got there, he already had skirms up, almost as if he knew that it was coming.
Yeah, and the skirms, the archer come in was kind of distracting. It pressured him to attack you quickly, which slowly depleted his military force. And I believe, even though in the short run it didn't look like it did much, in the long run it actually did.
My primary reason for going with an archer rush with an infantry civ was to get him in the mindset of fighting archers. That was the primary reason I sent them to begin with. You notice those are just about the only archers. I didn't build very many archers after that.
You stuck with mainly two-handed and skirmishers.
I was hoping that he didn't reveal his scorpions because he only had a couple of them. And as soon as you saw those scorpions, I said he is about to go into Cav. And sure enough, you started
Yeah.
researching. You started researching
That's what made me-
Bloodline right away.
Yeah, that's what made me do
Oh
it.
man, I said, oh, he saw it. He scouted it. So. Well, GG. Let's see who's next on this non-stop thrill ride.
Yes.
Is it? Let me look
This
at the,
all-nighter,
all-nighter.
as we like to say.
Let me look at the
All-nighter.
Let me look at the bracket here. It's got me and Dr. Bones. Oh, Dr. Bones just got on too. Murdock and Floppy. Where's Murdock at? Murdock is watching the stream right now.
Hop in, Murdock.
Murdock and Floppy. That would be a game for the ages.
Yes. I'm gonna get some food for that one.
I too would like to see these two go at it.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Let's see if Murdock's online right now. Let's see here.
I don't think he is yet.
No, he is.
No, he's not.
on. Savage Elf got offline. I don't know what happened there. Oh,
I think he retweet.
That was the Pope that joined our
Definitely done that before.
Dr. Bones.
Well, you know,
welcome.
one thing about Savage, he, from a blind perspective where you can't see the whole map, if this was a boxing match, and I won in round 8, he won the first 7 rounds. So it's probably a letdown.
Yeah, we saw. We saw. What was funny was we saw him, even though he didn't have half of the eco you had. He had enough to put enough berserks on the field to really do some damage, but he just never built them.
Yeah.
I mean, we were saying it over and over. We said, man, if he had 15 berserks right now headed to his base, he would be in big trouble. And
I knew you guys would be saying that stuff because I knew I was vulnerable. I knew.
It just never.
You were very vulnerable.
It never happened.
Yeah.
And his other issue was that he never got his villagers off the ground in time. He was really.
There was a good about 5 minutes he was housed.
Yeah, and
that really
and
hurt
was
him
not
there.
building even after he wasn't housed, he wasn't building villagers, and I think he was focused on microing and unit composition than anything.
He probably expected more military action from me for the first half, and it didn't come.
Yeah, he might have been psyching himself out, worrying about what you were gonna do.
I kind of took a gamble there that if I outperformed him economically and survived the first half, I'd be strong enough in the second half. That was my gamble.
Yeah, you definitely were. You definitely were.
Well, the odds were in your favor this round.
Sledge would have wrecked me there because Sledge knows that I gamble, and he knows a lot of times he knows when I'm gambling.
Well,
but that's only because
you can tell Travis is very predictable, and when it's quiet, that means Travis does not have anything. When it's quiet, if he has something, you'll know. If he has something, you'll know. He has no poker face.
Oh man.
GG Savage.
GG.
Yeah, sure. God,
Hey, I told him.
Sure,
I said if this was a boxing match, you won all the rounds except the last one.
Honestly,
you must have been playing a different game.
Honestly, you should watch this replay once it hits my YouTube account. You should watch this, Aaron, because there was such a long time where if you had the money for it, if you would have had 15 berserks headed to his base, he would have been in big trouble. He had no army for most of the game, and he was booming so hard that by the time he actually started to build army, the game was pretty much over because he had so much resources. But if you would have been able to hit him, you really would have done a lot of damage to him. But anyway, it was a good game. The only issue that you had was you just did not get those villagers off the ground in time. Like, it was just... Travis was 3 TC booming. and you were on 1 TC, and he just rolled as far as villagers went. I mean, I think he had double villagers than you did at the end of the game. It was just, well, maybe not all the way at the end, but towards the end. So, but as far as the engagements, and man, that Travis would have been messed up if you would have had 10 of those. What were those that you were building? Heavy Scorpions.
Heavy Scorpions.
Travis was not expecting that, and we saw that, and I was like, "Oh, he's going Heavy Scorpion! He's gonna wreck all those long swordsmen." But you just didn't have enough of them. You would have really handled him right there, but you just didn't have enough.
Interesting.
Well, we've got 6 on here. Do we want to play a game?
Who's next in the tournament?
Well, Murdock is not on. He said, Murdock commented on the live stream and said he's watching Revival on Facebook and AoE at the same time.
What?
I don't know why he doesn't play though.
Come on.
The thing is, none of you guys can stream, so when I play Pope, you guys can talk about the game, but I'm not. No one's going to be able to watch it or record it. So,
Man, what do you have to do to stream?
have a YouTube
Why can't you
account.
stream it?
I can't stream it because it's only going to show my point of view. I can
It's better
stream.
than nothing.
I have
can
a
stream
YouTube account.
I can stream my point of view, but I can't. I won't be able to hear any commentary or anything.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. What do I have to have
do
to
you
stream?
need?
I've got a decent computer.
You need OBS Studio, is what I use, and then you need a YouTube account. That's it.
Does that stuff take time?
Well, it's going to take time to download OBS, and then you just have to go to YouTube. You have to open up YouTube, do all the settings for streaming. I mean, it probably would take 20 minutes,
All right, hang on.
depending on...
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta put the kid to bed.
All right.
GG.
Pope, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
The
Can you hear me?
Pope is dope!
So my setup is now in the living room
Oh boy.
because the Wi-Fi doesn't
Do you
reach
have
to
a,
the
do you have
bedroom
a
anymore.
desktop
So
or laptop?
I've got a laptop now.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, Pope, because you're not in our group text, we have a bracket. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? I can send this to you on Facebook. Never mind.
You've been drafted.
And the thing that sucks is Dice is the one, Dueling Dice Man is the one who put it together. And the first bracket did not have me and you facing off in the first round, but
Mhm.
the second one did. And I guess we're going by the second one. So, which kind of sucks.
In other
'cause-
words, the losers bracket is now rigged. Because one of you two is gonna
It's
wreck
gonna-
it.
it's gonna be in it. Well, it's double elimination, so can you not? If you're in the losers bracket, you can't get back into the champions bracket?
I don't know. I don't know how that works. Not usually.
Like you can't win your
I
way
think
back.
I think
into
the winner of the loser bracket faces the winner of the winner bracket.
Is that how it goes? Well,
I think so.
it's double
I think it's
elimination.
like semifinals. Or
What's double elimination?
It means you can lose 2 times before you get kicked out of the tournament. So Savage Elf goes down to play whoever loses in Murdock and Floppy Slaughter.
Yeah.
Whoever loses in Murdock and Floppy Slaughter plays Savage Elf, and
Tell
whoever,
Murdock to watch his stuff another time.
whoever loses that
he's
round,
leaving. He's gonna be able to have to play either today or tomorrow.
whoever loses that round of that losers bracket is eliminated.
Where's this bracket? Is there anybody that can play right now?
Other than me and Pope, Bruckchun is supposed to be on. He can play dice. Let me message him.
I'm gonna download OBS.
Yeah, download it real quick. OBS Studio is what it's called. It's not hard to set. It just takes a little bit of time.
OBS project?
No, OBS Studio. This is going to be an interesting game because Bruckchun has really been working on a cav rush. So, and that's pretty much what he does every single game. So, I feel like that's what Dice is going to have to be prepared for. Grant said he can play in 15 minutes.
Did you see in the beginning? I threw away my small armies and even my initial siege. I threw all that stuff away in the garbage.
Yeah, we thought it was
Almost.
we thought it was just to distract Savage from moving all those troops to your base because he had like 3 different pockets of armies. So we kind of figured that's what it was, but maybe it was.
No, that was poor micro on my part.
And you literally microed right into a castle. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. My first thought when I saw that, I thought, man, that's embarrassing.
on the live stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Running
It's not as bad as bringing 20 knights into a night trap that they can't escape from.
Honestly, one day when I die, I'm gonna put a little screen on my grave that plays that game over and over and over again. The whole thing with the song and the liberal woman crying and all of that.
What Sledge did with his life.
You know what?
That's Denny's favorite video.
I gotta go back to that because I have all my stuff set to private, but I'm gonna set it to unlisted. That way I can actually send the link to you guys.
It's not worth watching, guys.
It used to be the main part of my channel. Like if you go to my channel, it was the first thing that came up.
It was epic.
Makes me sick.
Oh, and it was funny was I was about to night rush you. That's what I thought was funny.
You couldn't have set that up any better, honestly. If you couldn't have done better on purpose.
No, I wasn't trying to do it. I was just like, oh, he's not going to accomplish anything. Let's wall him in.
I'm back.
Oh, I've got to send that to everybody now.
All right, I've got a YouTube thing, I think. Here, let's see.
Let's see if I can find.
So what are we doing now? Who's doing what?
Well, Grant said that he could play in 15 minutes, and that was a few minutes ago. And he's supposed to play you. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's supposed to. Is it Bruckchun or Murdock supposed to play you? Oh, Murdock's playing Floppy. Okay.
Brunchuck. Yeah, I play Brunchuck.
We can go either way. Either Brunchuck can get on, because Brunchuck told me he's getting on at 8 o'clock, between 8 and 10. And right now it's 8:45, so he should be getting on soon.
Okay, so when he gets on, he and I will go. And then, whoever depends on who goes first, because Floppy's still in the chat. So Floppy, if Murdock gets on first, then Floppy and Murdock can do their game. So I'm gonna start tournament here.
So now you're gonna record the results of that game.
Okay, come on, computer, work for me, please.
Dude, where is that video at? I've got the whole game here, but I clipped a part of it.
Okay. In progress. Winner. Oh, hang on. So we just had Savage and Travman went at it. Travman was victor.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so now we have. Now we're gonna see. Okay, so in the bracket HQ I have set up, I can actually just input who won, and it will place them down. Right now, so that was technically game 1, but it's on this bracket says game 4.
Okay.
So game 6 will be Savage versus whoever else loses.
Dude, I
Okay,
cannot-
I've got a YouTube channel and I've got OBS up, Brady.
Okay. I cannot find that video, dude. I know I didn't delete it.
Are we still live chatting right now?
Yes. Yes. No, this is not it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. AoE 2 Travman highlight reel Noobrecht
Oh my
101.
goodness.
Play it.
Let me go to this
Oh, man.
and oh,
To
that's
determine
so good. That was
The
so-
challenge tournament that I have set up is not set to start till next week. Of course, I'm going to change that, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know
Hey, okay.
how that really works.
I don't either.
Sledge,
We're-
Yeah.
I need some help for a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on the auto configuration wizard on this OBS. Video bit rate. Should it be 2500?
Okay. Let me go to my Let me drop a little link.
And then it asks if
a little linky binky in the chat there.
So where did you find this
yeah.
challenge thing?
You did?
But you sent it to me on the chat.
Oh, I did. I think I just Googled tournaments or something like that.
Okay.
All right. Let me look at my settings real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. And we got 3 viewers now. Does somebody pull it up and
Oh, my
start watching
goodness.
it?
Oh, I have it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the third
Honestly,
viewer.
because it was just Grant watching it. So Grant, get online. He said 15 minutes. That was at least 15 minutes ago. Get online. We're gonna end
we
this
used to
one.
have 15 people
Well,
watching our streams.
we did, but that's again. I made this unlisted so that way it doesn't show to all my subscribers. It only shows to whoever I send the link to. That way they don't know the pastor's playing video games.
What's his name would be watching us like that?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Old
his
Faithful.
name. Oh man, what was his name? You know what's funny is I had a couple people comment on some of my like religious videos that I've been doing, and they're like, "Dude, where are all your gaming videos at?"
We want the real stuff.
I was like, "Man, doesn't that
That's
feel good to
hilarious.
know that somebody in this world wants you? You know, somebody wants
Yeah.
your content."
That was a lot of hard work.
It was. I still have all the videos. They're just private. So, all right, I'm going to end this one, ladies and gentlemen, one for the ages, and then we are going to start up another one with whoever is going to play next.
Who's playing next?
I'd like.
You're
I'd
playing
like.
next.
Depends. If
Any-
Murdock